I get this question all the time when I meet with potential home sellers. Heather, you say my home is worth this much, but Zillow say it's worth this much. In today's video, I'm going to point out some problems with referencing Zillow as a potential valuation of your home. I've been helping my client build wealth here in the Bay Area over the last 15 years through real estate. If you're interested in hearing more tips and trends about real estate, particularly here in our local market here in the Bay Area, consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification button so there's a new video coming your way every week. Redfin and Zillow are websites that gather big data. They gather all the data that are sold in the neighborhood, in the general area, and then they run through an algorithm and come up with what they call a Zestimate or Redfin estimate and assign a value to a property based on the square footage, number of bedrooms, and the general area. What they do not take into account, which only human beings can do, is number one, the street location. Whether a home is on a busy street or close to an industrial area, or it's in a quiet cul-de-sac neighborhood. Locations surrounded by single-family homes are really difficult to capture by computer algorithms. Same home placed on a busy street versus a quiet cul-de-sac location could mean a 10 to 15% difference on the home, given the same home, the same condition. But two different street locations could mean a huge difference in valuation. Number two is that Zillow and Redfin and those online big data algorithms could not capture the improvement you made in a home. There are literally hundreds of details that goes into any given home, whether the home was renovated, what type of finishes, what kind of countertop, what kind of light fixture, whether there's landscaping, whether there's a pool in the back, whether there's play structure. All those will take into consideration when it comes to how well your property is received by a potential buyer, which translate to the ultimate offer price. And those features would not be captured by a computer algorithm. So that's another reason why online valuation is not always the most reliable. The third reason is that online algorithm does not capture big issues like a leaky roof or foundation issue. You actually won't know about them until you read the inspection report, the seller disclosure, which will tell you more in detail of what the property condition is. Whether there's any death in the family. We know that if there's any murder or if there have been nuisance that happened in the home, like whether there was any insurance claim and why there was an insurance claim, that could really play into the perception of your home. And those nuances are not captured by the big data computer algorithm. The other thing that could not be captured by the computer algorithm is features of the home, whether the home is open concept, which is really popular these days, or it has really odd flow, odd layout. That, even though two homes, they may be equal in number of bedroom counts, equal in even street location, or equal in square footage and lot size, but one has a really nice flow of the home, the other one is a little strange to navigate. That could play into how the home is perceived by a potential buyer and therefore affect the resale value. So all those things are not captured by a computer algorithm, which makes a Zillow estimate and Redfin estimates not the best math to go by. The best valuation you're going to get is to talk to a local real estate agent who is familiar with your neighborhood, who could point out the recent sales in your neighborhood and the different features of these sales, and also someone who has strong marketing strategies to drive traffic to your home. We all know that a true value of a home is what a potential buyer is willing to pay for, right? So marketing has a lot to do with how final sales price, sales outcome would be. So talk to your local real estate agent, really get to know what valuation and how he or she justified the valuation. That would be more accurate than what you get on Zillow and Redfin. Now you know the problem associated with relying on Zillow and Redfin for your home valuation. Watch this video on what's going on in our marketplace in 2023 and my prediction for 2024.